Okay, friends. So this is a video about PTSD. It is post-traumatic stress disorder. So क्या होता है ये क्यों होता है और do we really realize if we are going through it? ट्रॉमा क्या होता है? पोस्ट ट्रॉमेटिक स्ट्रेस क्या होता है? डिसऑर्डर क्या होता है? इम्पेयरमेंट क्या होता है? सो इन चीजों के बारे में थोड़ी थोड़ी बात करेंगे और क्यों करेंगे आई विल ऑल्सो एक्सप्लेन दैट. So I was going through this course of counseling or psychotherapy or whatever. So I realized that I have pain stored in different parts of my body. And just because I never released it, it has been accumulating. I sometimes we think that we are not our body is like this because we don't actually work out, our lifestyle is lazy. But at the same time, if at one time you have been a very active person, then it is also a result of what exactly happened and how you processed or how you didn't process something. So let's, I will not go here and there, I will not tell too much of theory. So it is like I completed my education or my plus two, 10 plus 2, that is intermediate examination. Then I went 1 year rigorous preparation of IITJ. It was an interesting phase. I was too much comfortable doing that preparation because I was at home. There was no distraction. I was able to study at my own pace. I was full of energy and I had a strategy. Most importantly, I had a strategy. Strategy was I was good at maths. So I always used to do physics and chemistry first and then later on I used to deal with maths because I knew instinctively or I knew beforehand that for maths, even if I'm tired, I will do it because in subconscious, I'm good at maths. Or I have prepared myself, or the schooling was in that way, or I worked hard in maths early on in my plus two. So then I appeared. So this 1 year was kind of journey where for 9 months, first 9 months, I was nowhere in the race. As like you can say that it was a difficult because there were very smart people alongside me who were preparing, who were going through the same competitive exams in coaching centers and everything. I have always been staying at home, so didn't have much, outside exposure of the world, real world, and everything. How smart people are, how they take go through different things altogether, and how they very actively, very smartly go through things. I had just one focus: complete the exam, go through to c- get some good college and get some good education, higher education, something like that. Okay. Now, exactly 9 months, like, but still I was uh, trying to be faster and faster because I always understood this MCQ kind of exam and you have to be fast. I never realized that in being faster, I was putting myself under too much stress. And it is good to improve only step by step. If you can do 20 questions in an hour, try to do 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If you can do 20, don't try for 30 directly because it will be like you may do it, but it won't be like your logics may not. You will be more focused on doing things quickly rather than understanding the logic behind. Okay, and this is what was happening at the end of the year when the exam exactly happened. I was still very fast at the questions that I knew, and I was completely numb, or I would say completely dumb towards the question. I couldn't understand because I never tried to prepare my thought process or logic or try to understand particular topic or particular subject. So what exactly happened is like after a year when I got gone through the examination, got a good college, I had a good competitive energy. I knew how to cut way short to get my things done, but I never had patience to understand the logic behind things. And if something is not happening, then trying different ways to do the thing. It was more like something is being cooked, like rote learning, not rote learning because it was logical subjects. I did examination and everything. It's a great examination. But if effort is needed on something, or if a different strategy of preparation, or if you need to step back for something, I was never prepared for that, or I never understood the process of those things. Let me